How y'all doing today, folks? I wasn't going to do yard sales this year because I got to cut back. I had to reduce. I got rid of some stuff, given some stuff away, sent some stuff to friends. And my wife went to one this morning, and she came home with this axe head here. I don't know who made it. I don't see a name on it. I haven't cleaned it up yet. She paid $1 for it, so it really doesn't matter. I'm thinking it's probably Man Edge, or it might be Swedish. Not Swedish. It might be in a foreign country, but not China. That was $1. She brought this Estwing. This is the bigger one, the 24, and the handle was spent on it, and somebody taped it. I've been wanting to do a wood handle. Johnny Caps did one, and she paid $1 for that. That wasn't a bad buy. And when she got home, she told me they had this stove. We'll get to that. And I went down to get this Primus stove, which we'll show you in a minute. And they had this Coleman here. I bought the Coleman stove. It's a 425F. The tank is perfect. I would have probably given what I gave for the whole thing for the tank. I bought this. This was mounted on this reel. It doesn't belong on this reel. It's coming off from this reel. This rod. I bought this. It's a Garcia Mitchell 300. I'm pretty sure this is Japan. I don't believe this one is France. But it's a good reel. It's well worth the $4 he was asking for it. But I didn't pay that much for it. I bought that. Then I bought this Zebco 202. They're not an expensive reel, but they're a classic. And this is a newer one than my era. My era, these were black, white, and your drag was up here. This here is going to make you laugh. I was working in my garage where I've been cleaning stuff out, and I want to hook my generator up. And I needed a piece of 2-inch exhaust pipe to go through the wall to get rid of it. Well, I said, if I go by the auto parts store, I'll swing in and get one. Had one of those for $1. Actually, once again. Then my son's been looking for one of these to go on his ATV. $2. I don't think you can go wrong for that. It's a nice gun case. And they had $2 on it. I showed you the Coleman stove. I'm going to turn you just a little bit because we're got this one set in here. Make sure it's all in focus, and we're still recording. This is a Primus, and this is the one I went after. When I walked up to it, I said, well, what's the asking price on that? And he said, would $5 kill you? I said, oh no, I'll take it, I'll take it. Well, he says, put it aside and take a look around. So I did, and I bought the other stuff. I pulled my wallet out, and I had 2 large bills, and I had $12 in small bills, and I said, can you break this? I'm sorry, I didn't realize I didn't have some smaller bills with me. He said, how about you just give me the $12 and take the stuff and get out of here, because I'm going to have to pick it up if you don't. So I got everything except the 2 axes for $12, which I didn't think was too bad. This is going to be a first light up. Well, I can hear gas. And she's away. You can't see it, but it doesn't seem to be burning anywhere it shouldn't. I think those are those same spring-loaded valves that are in Zebco. I'll bring you up with the camera for a little close-up on that one. The rest of the stuff we don't have to do a real close-up. It's kind of an oddity. This end is made for the older style propane. Well, you can still get those, but that style propane cylinder. But you certainly can lay one of these on its side or stand one up and run it on one of those. You can run it on a 25-gallon, or not 25-gallon, 25-pound propane tank. It's in pretty nice shape. It's a little dirty. Primus Porta Stove. Don't know anything about it. You, Steve, or Robert, or anybody else that does propane, and it's running. That was first light up. All I did before I turned the camera on, I hooked the gas up and I turned it on and I could hear it. And I said, well, the light doesn't seem to be burning out of the valves. Sounds pretty good. That one's dirty. Had a mouse in it. Didn't look too bad. Had a hunk of burnt wood. I don't know what they were doing there. Those 2 forks were in it. There's the 2-axis. Right there. The 2 reels. And that right there, geez, that was worth the 12 bucks. I mean, they're pretty handy to carry a firearm on your ATV if you're going out somewhere. You know? Well, hope you enjoy this. You'll probably see that in other videos. That's kind of cool. And then I knew Primus made some stoves, but I don't know anything about them. Anyway, that's it for today, folks. Thanks for watching. And there's that one lit. It's missing a rack, but I can make one out of this one. It'll fit it. I don't really know why I believe that one was number 20 and 21 of 2-burner stoves, so it's not like a real big necessity. Whatever. But it's lit and it's burning. That one lit without any issues at all. I took my son up that gun case and gave him that one with my old case. I kept that case because it's in better shape because I do stuff like that. He's probably going to wreck it anyway. Right, Tori?